Hey, y'all. Welcome to the mental ward where you don't have to be mental, but it sure does help.
Sure the fuck helps. Happy Sunday.
Here I am today, back at the rubber room again. Good to be back home with our co-host there, Jimmy Ward the third.
Hi, that's me. How we doing tonight?
You guys chat in a little bit. Let us know how you're doing. We got our special guest today. Good friend of ours. You're actually one of the first people I actually started talking to when I started comedy.
For
you
real?
got a hold of me, and I'm like, this dude, I got to work with him. And I didn't know. It's whenever I first did the first laugh on the lake.
Okay.
At the pavilion.
Cool.
That's like my first 6 months in starting, and you got a hold of me and asked me to be with it, and I'm like, cool.
Awesomeness.
You thought I was something special there for a minute.
Well, he never said my name, but I'm
Mr. Shawn. I was getting to that. When I started, see, we are unedited. Sometimes when something comes to our head, we start talking to that.
You just start blabbing like a motherfucker, yeah.
The mental
But
ward.
seriously,
Yeah.
And I remember that everybody, I didn't know hardly anybody yet. I only knew like 3 people there out of all the comics.
Yes, sir.
And I just heard everybody talking like, I can't do 5 minutes clean. I can't do 5 minutes clean. Mm-hmm. And then Joey Lee gets up there and you're like, Joey, get off that stage.
Yeah, man. And the reason why I asked for people to do the 5 minutes clean, because obviously we was in a public park. It was a public space. Right. Children was walking by. You had the speed walkers and the dog walkers, but it was beautiful, man.
I did like 3 minutes on teaching. There was a couple kids in the crowd.
Yeah.
I was teaching little kids how to say shit without saying shit to their mom.
Oh, yeah.
Using different words.
Okay. Yeah.
I never said the word shit.
Of course
I just
because I got your
crap.
ass off stage.
Yeah, you're saying
I
poop
said,
and crap.
this is what
Love
you're going to do when you want to aggravate your mother.
Right.
Absolutely.
I didn't know what to do because I never tried to do clean either, you know.
But since then, how have you been doing?
I could do a 5 minutes clean. I could do 7.
10 minutes.
I could do 10 maybe.
You could probably do 10 clean.
I think people put more emphasis on doing clean comedy than it really is worth. But what you think?
I don't disagree with that, to be honest with you. I mean,
we are hardcore unclean comics.
I don't like to be clean, but if somebody tells me that I have to be, I'm down for it. But I feel like a lot of times people are overthinking the whole clean thing, in my opinion.
I think they're overthinking it.
Most of the time. A lot of times they'll tell you as soon as you walk into a winery, I'm like, these guys are just like us. They just want to hear jokes.
That's all.
You know? And then whenever you let one go, like we were at a club, at Elks Club, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, they wanted us to be
We hired Dan Brown because we knew he was clean.
Okay.
You know? So we're all set up. They're like, it's the day after Trump got reelected or something. And the lady calls me and she says, no politics, no F words, and all this stuff. And I'm like, all right, I already pretty much knew about the F words.
Right.
I'm like, but it's the day after the election. I can't tell my comics that they can't say something. You know what I mean?
Correct.
I feel in my heart that I can't direct my comics to that level.
It's a slippery slope, man.
Yeah.
Going into any show, you kind of do have that power, but
you do.
In the same sense, you got to let your comics. Well, that's why it's very conscientious to know who you picking for what particular show.
Exactly. Like I picked Dan because I knew that he'd be good for that show. It ended up being a good show, but they also, when Jimmy got up there, he said, I got one that's a little dirtier. You guys want to hear it? And everybody started screaming, yeah. So he told the dirty one, and the rest of the show, we just did whatever, our normal. It still wasn't bad. We
Did
just
you get any
words
flack
out.
From the lady?
Never. No. They never hired us again, but
I swear,
it ain't because of that. I know why.
Okay.
I swear he likes to put me up there to fucking test the waters for shows.
I do put him up like close to first all the time because he's the one that helps me decide how I'm going to run the rest of the show.
I remember the first time I seen you, I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm like, who is this guy? I knew who you was, man, but you was unapologetic, just like swing, chop. Yeah. And you still are to this day. So, hey.
When was that?
I want to say a little over 2 years ago.
Okay.
Maybe at the Cove. It had to be the Cove.
Yeah.
Had to be the Cove.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be me. That's the best way to put it.
No chime-ins yet?
Big Morty said, "Fuck off, Jimmy's." Just wanted to beat David Ward to it. And then he said, "Good evening."
Fuck off, Morty.
We haven't heard anything from David, though, so...
You know Big Morty yet?
I do not.
He's a new comic that's over by Sandusky area.
Okay. Oh, you get that far out?
He went to Parma open mic, and that's how Skylar and Nancy and them guys
You know
met
what's
him.
funny? I stopped over at the Parma Pit Stop last week. I was gonna get some wings. They remodeling, so I don't even know if they kitchen not open.
They haven't done comedy there.
Yeah, they have. They're
they
out
got
of
a new
that room
owner
right now.
because that other side not even open.
Yeah.
The side we used to do comedy on, it's just the little bar part open now.
Well, I don't think they are because they told her that they were done with that part. I think Monty was still trying to do open mic there. But I don't know if it worked out or what.
I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure they're out of there completely.
I don't know what's going on now.
Well, they're the other place in Parma now.
Yeah, Last Stop or Last Call or something.
I think it's
like
Last Stop, I believe.
Cool. Something like that.
Cool.
They have Nancy has up there now. I don't know. It's booked. They booked that one according to when they want her. That ain't like a monthly thing or it's nothing.
Yeah,
like
that's true. Yeah.
You know, she does really well on that monthly thing. It's getting different gigs like that once a month. It's a hard process. I do the Cove, but it's much easier because there's people in and out of there.
It's different.
And it's never the same.
It's sort of like a stationary cruise ship.
That's so real, actually.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Because way before the pandemic, I rented one of them row houses out there. Literally, I'm talking maybe 15 years ago. And one of them little row houses right off the strip, it was only like $600 for the whole week. I'm sure that's probably up to $1,500,
Oh, yeah, they probably jacked the shit out of that.
For the week now. But yeah, man, the Cove was one of my spots I went to nightly. I'll be honest.
I was just there last night.
I will be there Tuesday.
I will also be there Tuesday. But, I was having a couple drinks down there last night. I'm like, it's a lot busier here than whenever we do comedy.
Comedy's coming around. It's getting better.
Oh, no, for sure.
Okay.
Let me do an advertisement real quick. I want to make sure everybody knows that we're on Facebook Live right now.
Who would have thought?
In case they didn't know. You could also find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
Utah.
Yeah, Utah.
Spotify, and
iHeartRadio. iFartRadio. That's right.
Oh, dang. Y'all doing it like that?
so we're on all those things. If you want to watch it, on your TV or whatever, you can watch us on YouTube. Come
You can
tomorrow.
jerk off to it if you want.
You could. We are pretty sexy.
Bang, bang, bang.
Sorry.
But yeah, you. What is your favorite thing in comedy? I feel like you like to produce almost as much as you like to be a comic.
Believe it or not, my favorite thing in comedy, man, is the newcomer. Just to watch that new person get up there and quote unquote pop that cherry, man, and just really just fight through the nerves and just bring it. That's why I created Laugh at the Lake, man. It was all about the newcomer and the camaraderie, because being based in Cleveland, it's sort of like, and you've come to learn that, it's the East Side comedy and it's the West Side comedy.
Yeah.
I wanted to smash that.
Right.
I wanted to bring a culmination of everybody together, so that's why I did it at Edgewater Park. So now we coming up on the 3rd annual Laugh at the Lake, and my original vision was to make it into a comedy festival initially anyway, though. So, but to answer your question, my favorite part about comedy is actually, I guess, producing. So giving a new guy a platform.
Opportunities.
Because I was that new guy at one point.
See, we strive on that also.
Right. And everybody was like, no. So I created my own platform. So now I can let the new guys come up, or the new female as well, come up and shine, man.
Yeah,
So-
but we're really big on that also, because you look at my list, I always have more comics than I need. Because I want to give that opportunity out to the little guy.
Absolutely.
To get his 10 minutes in, his 5 minutes in, to build up their stage presence and become a good comic.
Absolutely.
I mean, we needed it. We are weird how we started because we never started with an open mic. We started with a showcase show.
Okay.
Up there on the top, that's not even really pictures of us. That was it. That's what I had. It was like.
And what year was that?
It'll be 3 years come
July.
Yeah,
23rd.
you just came out of nowhere, man. And so here's the. I don't want to say conundrum, but have you noticed that when you create a platform, everybody want to kind of get to know you?
Yeah,
everybody.
I got a lot of friends now.
Yeah, your Rolodex probably strong as I got a pretty strong Rolodex again because I like to give the new guy the opportunity though, but it's also about relationships and connections. Mm-hmm. That will carry you further in this business. To me, my personal opinion, than how many jokes you got, how you conduct yourself off the stage. Behind the scenes.
Yeah, absolutely. It all comes down to networking, right? Like
networking.
Yeah, I'm bad at it, but
he's lucky I'm good at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We got what? 13 shows next month.
I know I have 13 shows next month.
You have 13.
Oh,
and
you
I
got 13.
I have 12.
Yeah. I have one show that I'm not doing with you, I think.
That's cool. They all out in this area?
No, they're in Youngstown.
Youngstown, Cleveland, Akron.
Awesomeness.
So yeah, we've been hitting it pretty hard every month. It's been like 10 shows or more.
That's been my that was my New Year's resolution, was to get on stage as much as I could. So I've been trying my ass off to make that happen.
I've actually slowed down a lot. I used to do about 7-8 shows a year. I've done 3 shows this year, but my main focus is on what's going on this T-shirt right now. Mm-hmm. June 27th and 28th, the 3rd annual Laugh at the Lake Comedy Festival.
Yes, I was getting to that. Yeah. I'll be a 3-time repeat offender.
Absolutely.
Of going to the
repeat offender.
Repeat offender. I love that, man. I love it. I actually been in and out of comedy since me and Rob Coleman popped our cherries back together back in like the early 2000s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's how far I go back to, like 2000, man, 2001, 2002. So I've always, it's just like how we was just talking about. Some people told me I couldn't do it, and I did it, and I've been producing shows ever since then, man. So I love it.
I really like to perform more than I like to produce. I mean, I produce a lot.
Okay.
But my love is to be on stage. I sort of Jimmy sometimes think that I love myself too much.
You got a little ego
Okay.
to him.
Dude, I would never get that.
But but I still love to produce to get my people in there that I care about and I want to see them. You know, I'm like, I haven't seen this person in like 3 or 4 months or something. I'm going to have them on a show. Mm-hmm. Ding.
So that's the cool part about it. We get to puppet master or dictate who we want to see and who we don't. We can get somebody to light if we don't think they did, or we can let somebody stay on a little longer than they supposed to.
And a lot of things people don't understand is Wardy's Laugh Factory may not be an actual physical place.
Yet.
But it is a group. Yet. But it is a group. And if you're in that group, you get more opportunities than the other people.
Awesomeness.
So, this guy from Ashtabula, he's new. He gets a lot of opportunities. You know, Sky gets a lot of opportunities because they do stuff for the Laugh Factory. You know what I mean? Like Sky will do the tickets or the sound or something, just little jobs I don't have to worry about. You know, Nick does a lot of promoting out this way for us. He does a lot for us. Jimmy and, you know, certain ones. Brandon does a lot for me, so he's in the Wardy's Laugh Factory.
Yes.
So these guys get more opportunities because of the situation at hand. You know?
Makes sense.
And I think it's good to have that with what you're doing too with Laugh at the Lake.
If you have like certain people that you trust to build it with you, like you call me and ask me to help you, you know you got anything you want from me. I'll put my whole heart into it.
I got a tight knit. It's you. It's Lex Vegas. It's See, I'm gonna stop there because if I don't name everybody, people gonna get felt. That's why I stopped right there. My daughter. I'm gonna definitely say y'all 3 though. You and Lex Vegas, man. Y'all like
Shout out Lex
bookends.
Vegas. Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all like bookends, man. I call you guys and y'all come and y'all help me get whatever I need to make it happen. But I have a plethora of comics throughout Northeast Ohio, Pittsburgh, Lorraine, Elyria, Sandusky, New York, Chicago. And the list goes on.
So we got 2 days that you're doing Laugh at the Lake this year,
Yes, sir.
right?
This year.
Okay. How many comics we looking at with that?
Officially, the submissions close tomorrow at midnight. I don't want to say that was a good question, so you almost made me get in trouble because people been calling me like, did I get in? Did I get in?
Whoops.
I can't officially tomorrow, technically Tuesday I will make that announcement, but it's going to be, I can say this much. I can say we looking at possibly 8 to 10 comics each show.
Okay. And it is 2 shows then, correct?
2 shows.
Yep.
The first show is at the Near West Theater. That's 6702 Detroit Avenue in the theater district of Detroit Avenue on the west side of Cleveland. Mm-hmm. That's on Saturday night at 8 p.m. And the second show is going to be at Dunlap's Corner Bar, which is Sunday, the next day, and that's going to start at 5 p.m. That's 3258 West 32nd Street. Very popular places, absolutely.
Love that. Love that. And I love what you said, too, about getting the east side and the west side together a little bit, because you do see those different cliques out there and all that. Like, why the fuck can't we come together?
You know what? I actually, shout out to Leah Addison, Snowflake Comedy.
Yeah.
I got her host. She's hosting Saturday. She's hosting Saturday at the Near West Theater, and Lex Vegas is hosting Sunday at Dunlap. So you kind of opted. You got a show Saturday. Is that why you can't come on Saturday?
I'm coming.
Oh, you said you can only do Sunday at the Dunlaps.
No, I can do both.
Oh, okay.
I opened it up.
Okay.
I'm going to be there whether you need me or not.
Excuse me. Well, you heard it here first, official. He told me.
I mean, if you ask me to be in, I'll close out my other stuff and be on that because.
No, man. You
No.
We are not booked that weekend. I put myself down preemptively that you were going to have me on the Sunday show because that's what he said.
Okay. Well, consider. Well, I can't say that officially on camera. Wink, until tomorrow, but. Absolutely, man. I'm honored to be here, man. Big shout out. This coming up on y'all coming up on a year, right?
This is 1 year today.
1 year today. Give it up.
Doing the podcast at Mental Ward. Man, it's been a rough year, hasn't it?
It's been a weird fucking year, to be honest.
I tell you what, not everybody's as good as you.
Why you say that?
You're here half an hour early. Most people are like here like 10 after.
Man, I was across the street. If y'all don't know, we broadcasting live from Ashtabula, Ohio. I was across the street at the Dairy Queen. Actually, no, next door at the Dairy Queen, man. And I was here prepared. Yeah, a wise person told me on time is late. 15 to 20 minutes earlier is on time. So I like to be on time.
I've been late to the show myself.
I have never been late for a show.
Well, this show I meant.
I have been late for an open mic because I accidentally went to the funny farm instead of.
Instead of crackpots. That was funny.
I still made it. I was just a little bit behind.
Whoa, how far what they like 20 minutes apart?
I think they're like 40.
Yeah, I think they're like 40 minutes apart. But
I didn't get all the way there.
Yeah, he like caught himself. He's like, I'm going the wrong way. And me and Brandon White were already down there because we had driven separate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you fucking dumb.
I had Levi with me.
Okay.
So we picked up Levi, and I started going back towards
shout out to
east
Chris
west, east south, southwest. Yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute, we're going the wrong way, Levi. So I had to turn around and come back.
Yeah.
So here's the question at hand for the Ward gentlemen. When y'all gonna do that brick and mortar building, man? When y'all gonna? Okay, first of all, a double question. Have y'all ever been to the what's the name of the little comedy club on the west side of Cleveland? 40 something in Lorraine. Imposters. Have you guys ever been to Imposters?
I've heard of Imposters. I have not.
Yeah, I have heard of it. I just thought it was.
You got to go there and get the. We'll talk about it off camera. Back to the real question: when y'all guys gonna do a brick and mortar? And I strongly suggest don't lease. Buy your own building. When y'all gonna get y'all own?
Here's what I believe is in the works. Am I allowed to say that part? I think so.
Yeah, that's fine.
We are looking right now in Lake County for a place that's sort of built like the Funny Farm has.
Okay.
Like a basement.
Somebody has a restaurant above it, and we're going to take a basement.
Okay.
To start us, so we can actually get our feet in there, and then put our money away. We got a couple investors.
That's a great idea.
We got a couple investors, but they want to make sure everything's going good, and we want to start like that. So we're checking out places right now. I got one on the hook, but it only seats like 70, and it's not enough.
Yes, that is enough because you could do 2 shows.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short.
That's true.
Then you could sell out, and then people will come to the next one. So go with that. I'm gonna encourage you go with that, man.
I want to be able to get enough traveling comics in there where it's affordable for them, because they're not cheap. I've looked into them; they're not cheap.
No,
it's not like hiring a guy from Cleveland to headline a show. It ain't.
No, traveling comics start at 4 digits and up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Plus a room,
yeah. Mm-hmm. So. I got to make sure I have enough seating. Right now, like I said, I got one on the line that's maybe 70 to 80 seats if I push it. But I really want one that holds like 100 to 130.
Yeah, I understand.
But I don't know that area enough to figure it out. Jimmy and Brandon's working on that as we speak, on trying to find a spot for that.
Okay.
So we have ideas.
That's great. That's pretty much what I'm pushing for too. Sort of like, because Imposters, I think that I want to say they seat maybe 40 to 50. I'm gonna be honest, but it's like a baby hilarities or a baby improv in there for real, man. A real stage.
Yeah, they do a lot of that improv stuff.
Yes, they do, man. So but Jimmy, you just gave me a great idea too. I could probably sublease with somebody for maybe like a year or two and stack it up.
Actually, it shouldn't even come down to subleasing. It should be an agreement with the person up top that you're going to double their business, or you're going to improve their business by having that downstairs.
Because they're going to buy the food from the restaurant and everything like that, while they're down in the basement. So
you're basically just adding on to their restaurant.
That makes sense. And then they already got their liquor license
too. Liquor license built in.
Wow.
Bang. We do have a place available in Ashtabula that seats 120.
Okay.
But I don't think we could do it in Ashtabula.
We're scared about Ashtabula right now.
I'm scared about Ashtabula too, because they are equal opportunity head crackers out here. What I mean by that is, if you had one cocktail too many, they might want to see you.
Hey, look at me. You just saying that because I got 5 DUIs?
I got 6. And this is a real story. I got 6 DUIs. I got 33 driving under suspensions, and I'm licensed and insured.
I probably have
today.
about that many. I probably at least have 15.
I paid well over $30,000 to keep this 2x3 piece of plastic in my back pocket.
That's incredible.
Easy. That's a real story. I can't make.
So how long you been sober then?
I've been sober since July 18, 2010.
Good on you.
Yeah,
that's a
man.
long time.
Yeah. One day at a time, man. You sober too?
Yeah, I've been sober. 3 years?
2 years. Yeah, a little bit over 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years, man. Hey.
I first started, I was drinking.
2.5, I guess we'll say. 2.5.
You know what? I remember when you first, because you used to announce it on stage. You used to say 90 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up to
6 months.
900 days.
Yeah.
I still do it, 900 days right now.
Nah, I wonder how many days I got.
You have to punch in that calculator.
It's bigger than just putting the drinks and all the other stuff down, man. It's a whole mental package too, as you know as well as I, brother. So which helps us in this comedy world, because we can navigate through the BS and see it coming a mile down the road.
Yeah, I am better at that than what I was.
Yeah, because as you can see behind us, look, hard work pays off. And he got another stack of flyers over there like about this thick that he ain't even put up yet. So he, like you heard him, he got 12 shows this month coming up, June. So that's awesome, man.
My birthday's the 28th.
So look, I don't start hosting the fucking show. Well, who is your fucking favorite comedian, man? I'm sure you don't say it 1,000 times.
What do you mean, my favorite comedian?
Who is your favorite comedian of all time?
All time?
Of all time.
Mine is Robin Williams.
Man, mine is Robin Williams too. How about you?
George Carlin.
George Carlin. I that doesn't surprise me.
But Tomorrow night, you're going to be happy then.
What?
Oh, you mean Tuesday night because Michael Cheselka.
We got Michael Cheselka.
Oh, Michael Cheselka. He is yeah, Mike is. And if you've never seen, well, where y'all at Tuesday?
The Cove.
The Cove, yeah.
Hey, come on out to the Cove. He gonna knock your freaking socks. I'm gonna try to make it to that one. I'm gonna be honest. I love Geneva on the Lake. I love the Cove.
Oh, we did get our fuck off Jimmy's.
Oh, thank you, David. Fuck off.
Yeah.
My brother does that every week. Like I said, we're unedited, so I know you don't cuss that much, but we do.
I try not to.
We do.
I try too.
You try to.
We appreciate you being here, man. It's a lot of fun talking to you. Just off the camera, man. We get so much wisdom and knowledge from you from being around so much longer than us that we just soak it in like a sponge, you know what I mean? At least I do. I know he does too, because he got photographic freaking memory, so he knows it all. Well, you're close to it. You can tell me what 1978 baseball cards said.
Yeah, that's true. But
I do want to say this to a lot of comics that's probably watching. I'm sure you guys got it already, but get your press kit together. That's a headshot. That's a little 5 to 10 minute video, and that's a nice little bio that you can send out to these clubs. A video, maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Make sure that it's professionally done. Get somebody to check your spelling. Yeah. All that good stuff. Make sure, like how Mike, Jimmy got these little microphones. Get these canceling microphones and get you a good set so it cuts down on the crowd noise. You can maybe go in and edit it a little bit.
If you put these on and you do a set,
it's gonna pick up the background.
Oh yeah, it picks up great.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so like it'll pick up the laughter and all that. Yeah, I was impressed. He did it. I recorded him do one of these out in Cleveland.
Yeah,
and it came out really fucking well, to be honest with you. Like. What? So yeah, I mean, everybody should heed your advice there. To be honest, though,
I got to throw mine all together properly the way I want it, because it always seems like I can never send my set when I want to send it somewhere. You know, that's where I have my problem. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm not that technical. You know what I mean? I got to always have Jimmy come over to send my set somewhere or do something, you know.
I'm his tech guy.
So even with something simple as a headshot, if you don't have a good headshot, go in your bathroom, get a blank wall, and take a couple selfies. Right. Stop having them headshots with your cousin in the background. And you got to edit it out, or the Christmas parade. It's just little stuff like that people have given me along the way that's helped me out.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's my new one because I just look so goofy.
I like it. I like it. Fries.
Yeah.
Chicken wings.
We're gonna put a joke book in my hand.
No, for real. Hey, with all this digital stuff, man, you can do whatever you want.
do the little AI.
Shut the fuck up about the AI.
He hates AI.
I've been using AI for a long time before it was even popular, man. Because my aunt Ingus, she's been helping me out for a long time, so that's the real AI, man. She always told me that, you know. Yeah.
Well, shout out to her, but fuck artificial intelligence.
My sister lives by it, man. She do. I don't know which one she talked to, but she talked to the thing so much it started calling her auntie. I'm not making this, man, for real. It's scary.
ChatGPT's like, auntie, what you need today?
No, it's scary. I think it's ChatGPT. That's the one she be using. It is scary.
That's crazy. Yeah, I just couldn't be me. I don't know. I like, especially when it comes to like flyers and shit like that.
Okay.
That's the way I think about it, because on a professional standpoint, I'd much rather see somebody have a flyer that was made by a human being on Canva than something that was generated, and the face isn't going to look like the exact face that you have, and it's just like, and they all look the same. I don't know. I think that we're taking away things from humans that humans are supposed to do, in my eyes.
But he'll use a self-checkout all day long.
I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing.
It's convenient. It's definitely convenient.
Myself personally, I hate self-checkout.
It all depends on how I feel.
The only time I really use it is in the morning on Circle K.
Okay.
Because they sort of don't leave you no choice.
Yeah, them motherfuckers don't be doing shit there.
So Jimmy, talk to us about the branding, because I see that all your flyers are uniform. Did you learn that early in comedy, like to stick, sort of like a logo or brand, sort of like a McDonald's or Wendy's? I see your fonts are except a few here. So when did you solidify like Wardy's Laugh Factory and just stuck with that brand?
We came up with. I'm supposed to be interviewing you.
No, I was thinking the same shit. But
I'm gonna be quiet.
No.
Let us answer this because this is important.
No, this is good.
Me and Jimmy were talking one day, like when he was 15 years old.
I'm 31 now.
31 now. And we're like, let's get into comedy because this is something we both of us desire to do. And we're like, okay, we're going to do it. And, years go by. And then finally, 3 years ago, we're like, let's do it for real. I think we did an outside show.
Yeah, we did a one-off outside comedy show where we had no idea what the hell we were doing. I did 20 minutes of riffing, and he was drunk off his ass.
And I kept saying I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, people still come up to me to this day and be like, does your dad still do that joke about being an alcoholic? I'm like, that wasn't a joke.
But anyhow, we picked out the name. I didn't know that there was not Wardy's. There was Laugh Factory Chicago, Laugh Factory Hollywood.
Okay.
I did not know that shit. Or else I would have probably never went with that name. It would have been Wardy's something else.
Okay.
But we went with Wardy's Laugh Factory because I've worked in a factory all my life.
Yes.
And obviously our last name is Ward. So we decided when he was 15 years old, if we ever got it going, it was going to be called, because before that we had Wardy's Painting, and we painted all through Ashtabula. And I got too old to be doing up that high shit and all that other shit.
Hand paint?
Yeah. We always hand painted. We never gunned anything.
Interior, exterior, didn't matter. We did it.
Yeah. But, so we came up with that name. We're like, this is what we're going to be. And then we're like getting ready for our first show. And we're like, well, we don't know no real comedians. We need one. Yeah. We could maybe kill the rest of the time, but we need one. So I put on the Facebook, who'd be interested in doing a comedy show with us. And like 3 people did answer it.
Yeah.
And they did a show with us. None of them still exist, right?
None of them are still...
I mean comic-wise.
No, yeah, they're not dead, but yeah.
That's what I was like, whoa, what the fuck happened?
No,
tragic-ass story.
Those 3 do not do comedy any longer, no.
No, one's probably going to do it eventually.
Yeah, she might, yeah.
Lori, that ran that big art show comedy
The
show.
Asheville Art Center comedy contest.
Anyhow, all of them guys did 1 or 2 shows and they were done. But we got a hold of Shawn Boyd. Somebody recommended him that played softball with him or umpired for him or something. We got his contact. We got a hold of Shawn. We set up a date. He came and did the show. And then that's when we started. He brought Teddy Bruno with him.
Okay.
And so we met Teddy Bruno. We had him headline the next show. And then he brought somebody else. And then by then we started getting into books and starting to know where to go to look for people. And start picking them out and learning what we want to do. See? I went to a contest my first 6 months in. The finalist was Ratchet Pete, Levi Davis, and Marty Malloy. And I've watched them in like 3 different places trying to get to the finals. And that's how I met Levi. Me and Levi's really, really close. That's how I met Levi. And Marty, everybody knows Marty. I don't know Ratchet Pete that good. He's never worked for me, even though it's not been something I've done.
I know him. He did some digital work for me. Yeah, he down in Texas now.
Yeah, I figured he wasn't around. Yeah. I figured he wasn't around.
Yeah, he down there now. He moved closer to his kids. A real manly move. Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
man. Wow.
And that's how I started getting my connections. And then, Levi knows some people, everybody knows some people. They're like, try this person. This guy's pretty good.
Now you got hundreds of comics
I got access to hundreds of comics, features, openers, headliners.
Yeah.
I used the best out of Cleveland. You can see that back there.
Sir. I see. Yeah, man.
I used the best out of Pittsburgh. There ain't a whole lot of comedy in the area.
No, there's not a lot in Erie, no.
They're trying to build it up a little bit.
The Set Closet was cool.
Yeah. It was small, but it was cool.
It's a little makeshift comedy club that they're doing inside of a rock climbing place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It was pretty cool. That's where the roast battle was that we did.
He killed me.
Yeah, I did.
I'll let you listen to the roast battle when it's over.
I want to.
He killed me though. We stopped airing it and putting stuff on because they have a thing where you're not supposed to put nothing on for a month because the roast battles are bigger than what we thought they were. They go out to all the roast battles. If they like what we did, then we got to go somewhere else now.
Oh.
It's
You know what's crazy too? Sometimes I be conscientious about putting stuff out there because people take your ideas and enhance them and put something on them and repackage them and put them out.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, that's not the same joke, right?
Remind me.
Right. Thank you for catching
Remind
that.
me to tell him that story. About,
yeah. We heard something about that like a week ago.
Yeah.
Somebody enhanced, quote unquote, his own joke. So we'll talk.
So
But that means I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
That means you're doing something right. We said it at the same time. You heard that. If somebody take your material, you doing something right.
Absolutely.
What do we got going on? And let me do another advertisement.
Oh
here.
my goodness, you suck.
We are Tuesday night. We are at the Cove. Headlining is Michael Chiseka, and the rest of the gang will be there. That's last week's.
Man, you don't remember the damn names of the people that are going to be there?
No, I don't.
Anyway, I'm hosting on Tuesday.
You got it written down right here?
No, that's something else.
I'll run it off. You're cool. I'm hosting on Tuesday night. You'll be there featuring Boo Man Boothby will be there. Blake Stallnecker.
Nova
Mangini. Yep. And Nick Stenko.
All right, thank you.
Boom. And Michael Chiseka's headlining.
All right. More announcements.
Second annual Thrive Together Fest. We talk about it every damn week. We're going to talk about it until the day it comes. August 15th at 3 p.m. This is for Ashtabula County Mental Health Awareness. It's in honor of my cousin David Ward Jr., who we miss very much, of course, obviously. 100% of the proceeds do go to mental health awareness of NAMI of Ashtabula County. It's our second year partnering with them. Really glad to have them as a partner for us. There's a $10 entry fee to get in for this event, but 100% of that goes to NAMI of Ashtabula County. What you're going to get there is you're going to get 20 plus comedians. You're going to get food included with that. There's going to be some live music. I still got to book some more music. But there's also going to be silent auction 50-50, some vendors hanging out, get to know some people. Let's just build the community together, beat the stigma. You know how it is, right? It is bring your own beverages and bring your own chair. We have to focus on that every damn week too, because we don't have extra chairs and we ain't buying drinks for y'all. We're getting you food. So August 15th, 3 p.m. start time. We're ready to have some fun and just be together and beat the fucking stigma. And we want to make sure that our mental health are better. We want to save some lives.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about right
Mental
there.
health is real. Peace out to everybody. Happy Mental Health Month.
For the last day of it.
Last day. Yep.
Yeah.
One more announcement, and then we can bullshit to what do we got? 20 minutes maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Greg, George Gretzko, for this platform, Abraham Drinking. You could find us, every week at 11 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, Coffee of Tree. Sunday night at 6 o'clock, you can see our show, The Mental Ward. And then 8 o'clock tonight, you can see the Ray Hyclack show. And then tomorrow at 6 p.m. is the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Always watch that. It's always fun. All right, I did it.
Yep. And Talking Tribe with Tito whenever the hell he wants to go on. Hopefully this time is Mike's work.
I've been forgetting him lately. Okay. Did you know he had all those shows?
I did not, man. See what hard work will get you?
That's Abraham Drinking's hard work. We just work for him. He puts it on all those platforms for us.
Yeah, we just run the Facebook
awesome,
Live and he uploads it other places.
That is freaking awesome, man. So again, back like we said earlier, relationships, man.
I had that since we did that show together.
That was a nice show.
Yeah, that was a nice show.
When you come into the Cove to perform?
Whenever I get invited.
You always got the invite. You just got to give me a date.
Okay. Well, I'll be on the next one. What y'all there weekly or
every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday.
We're there every Tuesday.
Well,
I'll show you.
That'd be awesome. Well, one day this month, I'll definitely be there.
I got the 9th open for sure, which is the following Tuesday after this one.
Well, I guess. And what time do it start?
8. I got Tim, Marty, and Fro right now.
Okay.
No, Fro?
No, I do not.
Fro. From Youngstown.
She's from Youngstown area.
I'm way in August. I'm like, this don't look right.
June 9th and June 16th, I have room for people.
Okay. Well, put me down for the 9th, and if anything changes, I'll definitely let you know.
Well, I'm going to make the flyer tomorrow.
Because,
I'll be making that flyer tomorrow. So.
Oh. Because what I do for a living, I actually work with people who have intellectual disabilities.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's what I do for a living. I'm actually a independent provider for the state of Ohio. So I have a standing appointment with a young man on Tuesdays. And usually we play disc golf or he likes to go rock climbing. So,
oh, that's cool.
So if we go to rock climbing, which we usually go to Shaker Rocks, which is over on Warrensville and Shaker, and that's over at 7. And then he lives in Euclid. You got to drive back to Euclid.
Yeah.
And then the show started at 8.
Yeah.
See, that's pushing me. So I would have to. I'll know tomorrow.
Yeah. If you know I don't make the flyer till like 4 o'clock.
I'll know tomorrow because I'll check with Dad and see what the schedule like. I'll tell him I got a meeting or appointment or something, which is true, and then we can go from there. So I appreciate the invite.
Oh,
so to answer your question, I'll probably be at the Cove on the 9th. Mr.
Love to
Shawn.
see it. Love to see it.
Yes, sir.
Something comes up, you'll be there on the 16th.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Love that.
So what made you decide to get into comedy?
You know what's funny? I used to go to this little bar down in Cleveland called Jack's. It's on like 70 something in Cedar, and they used to have comedy night, man. And
Open mic or just comedy?
no,
night?
they used to have an open mic
Showcase kind of stuff?
showcase, kind of sort of like what we do now. And this guy, I don't know if y'all guys know about the real BET Comic View. They used to come on back in the day, Comic View. BET used to have a show that came on nightly called Comic View. And the host in there was like, man, I've been on Comic View. I'm like, man, you ain't been on no motherfucking Comic View. One night I go home and lo and behold, just like how Marty was just on Kill Tony, this guy was on Comic View. I said, oh, I could do that shit. So a couple weeks I start writing and then I go down there and I say, man, I want to be on the show. And he said, hell no, you can't be on the show. I said, damn, man, He said, if you think you could do it, get your own shit. What'd he say that for? Because I'm that, and that's the story about how I got into comedy for real. Because a comic told me that I couldn't, and I did. And just like yourself, I didn't know what the freak I was doing. Sort
of like how Marco got started. But I told him he couldn't do it.
But I was ahead of the curve because I had been going to the comedy night,
right.
So I knew I knew all the comics already.
Yeah.
So I just stepped to him. Hey man, I'm doing a show, and as you know, if you build it, they'll come.
Absolutely.
So that's the only difference between me and your beginners, that I already had an insight on the comics.
See, we did not. People would shit their pants if they knew the comics that we know personally.
See, I'm like you, man, because this is some real professional shit. Because the digital stuff is cool, but he actually got a notebook where he write. That's me, man. I'm pen and paper. For
I
real.
am too, because I got to write it big because I have trouble seeing. So in the phone font, I can't get it big enough, so I just go.
I still put it in my phone, but I still write it down too, man. It's sort of like that movie Cable Guy, because at the end of the day, we all gonna be going back to books and be so you better get them DVDs from the Goodwill and from the Salvation Army and stack up. You never know when that internet go out, what you gonna do?
16th, if you can't make it, we got Quinn Patterson.
Quinn Patterson was me and Quinn go back, man. I met Quinn. He actually gave me some props because I used to live in Elyria, Ohio, man, and that's one of the first places where I started cutting my teeth. doing shows. So me and Quinn go back
yeah, he's from that area.
Yeah, me and Quinn go back a long. And he actually gave me some props by putting him on some of the earlier shows, man. Shout out to my dude Mo Payne down in Nashville, Cashville, Tennessee. When he come, I think he's one of the most hidden talents in the United States, man. I think he's one of the top 5 comics, man. Have you ever met a comic that you know is like super, super funny, but they don't believe it? I guess we all kind of know that one guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Or female.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He that guy to
Most
me,
definitely.
man. He in my top 5, man, but he don't believe it, man. I'll put him up against anybody. Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, who else? Whoever out, Dave Artell, whoever. Well, Dave Artell, that's a name we ain't heard in a long ass time. But I don't know, man. But this guy's fucking hilarious.
So, how many people does the theater hold that you got?
Great question, man. So the Near West Theater, so they have 2 different levels actually. Upstairs, they got a big theater where it seats 267 people. I'm down in the cafe, which is in the basement, which is just equally as nice. This room holds 150 people. Okay, it's nice. Yeah, when y'all come there, you're gonna be blown away.
Okay, cool.
Yes, and then Dunlap's.
I'm wondering a lot about theaters.
Theaters are
because once I make this,
cost.
I know. But once I make this step to having a comedy club,
okay.
Every once in a while we want to hold events where we can hold up to 500 people, or maybe even a bigger place that holds 1,700.
Okay.
And get the bigger name to get the people.
Absolutely.
And then you I don't want to say it like this, but you almost got your yearly pay right there.
No, for real.
Because you make a killing on it.
That's true.
It's not about making a killing, but it sure does help.
And usually, they're not hard to find, man. Like local gymnasiums or places where they have bingo at and whatever. As long as you got a decent sound system and a good mic, you can go with it. So that's a good point, Jimmy. Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking into, like maybe be able to expand our company. We're also looking at a couple other places and other areas after we get going, so we can have more than one Morty's Laugh Factory.
It's doable. It's very doable, man. It's very doable, man.
So that's our goals in our life. And then once we get all that established, I get the people that I trust working for me. And then by then, I'm going to hit the road. And I'm going to have them send me money.
I don't see why not. They already sending you money now. You just don't want to tell that part. Jimmy ain't hurting. He ain't hurting. And look at all these flyers. And he got to you heard him say earlier, he got 12 shows next month. Do the math. A
couple of them are benefits, so.
Yeah. Wink, wink.
They I do appreciate a benefit because I do a couple things like, the recovery one we're going to do for Jimmy's not here.
Okay.
What's his name out of Akron? Who we doing the recovery show on the 10th?
That would be Parrish Glover.
Yeah, Parrish Glover.
Parrish Glover. He a good dude.
And then we got one for what Marco would call the rainbow people.
Yeah, we're doing a
25th. We're doing a
LGBTQ benefit. Yeah.
June.
Yeah, June 25th.
Which is Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where that's gonna be at?
That's in Youngstown.
Youngstown.
Okay. So. I was funny 2 years ago. So I'm gonna be honest. I've been in and out of comedy again for almost 20 years. 2 years ago, I did a comedy show. I put together a comedy show during Pride Month at the Near West Theater upstairs. I had the gentleman come out of Chicago that goes by the name of Miss Brown. High headliner, big, the whole nine. A lot of comics told me I couldn't do that. You're not in that lane. You're not in that particular aspect. You're not in that je ne sais quoi. I did it anyway. The show, I didn't break even or anything, but I was proud of myself and I did it. Why next year, a lot of comics did the LGBT thing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling the truth. Mm-hmm. Prior to that, no comics was having Now, a lot of comics doing LGBT shows. So that's what I was talking about earlier. But they never forget who was first.
You know what?
I mean, never remember who was first.
Yeah.
I do. Because I steal ideas from you.
I got a couple good ones for you, too, after not on camera.
So
David says, where's Thrive Fest at? Because I did forget to give the address.
you're an ass. You guys keep talking. I'll be right with you.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't remember the damn address. I know it's Plymouth Ridge Road. Thrive Together Fest is at 3954 Plymouth Ridge Road, Kingsville, Ohio 44048. There you go, David Ward.
I was there last year. It's phenomenal. I'm telling you, last year was the first annual. It was probably, 200 people?
We had over 100 for sure.
Over 100 easy. This one is going to be bigger and better. If you could bring your own tent. You don't need to bring no food, but if you want to bring some food or something, that'd be but just bring a positive attitude, and they're going to have a raffle, plenty of food. Last year, I brought a tent. I had a generator.
You were all set up and ready.
I was all set up, man. So, great stuff Jimmy and his family got going on for mental health, man.
Yeah, no, we're proud to do it every single year. We were happy that first year went well. Ultimately, the goal is just to build off of it,
Okay.
I'm excited for it. Like I said, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off last year. But
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed.
We
that,
all were.
I was hosting. I was hosting. I'm like, oh fuck, where am I going?
Yeah. So I want to send a shout out again to third annual Laugh at the Lake Comedy Festival, June 27th and June 28th. Hit me up on Instagram at MRSHAWN and Friends, Mr. Shawn and Friends. Got your special on tickets, 2 for 1. Tickets available on Eventbrite. Just type in comedy and you'll see Mr. Shawn and Friends, Near West Theater or Dunlap's Comedy. Jimmy got the Cove going on every Tuesday.
Yep, we are there. Oh, God, I was looking so forward to the Cove starting.
Yeah. And now how you feel?
Oh, I'm excited, but I get nervous because you never do know with the Cove. It could be like last year our average was 20, but sometimes we had 50, and that's good.
And sometimes we had 10.
Yeah, but not very often last year.
No.
Last year was usually 15 at the lowest.
Yeah.
And it's always people from all over the place. Canada, Pittsburgh, all this shit. They're never from Geneva.
I love Geneva on the Lake.
That's why I could run the same set every Tuesday if I wanted to.
That's how I learned my set so well. That's how come everybody's like, how do you know all that whenever you have dementia?
You don't have no fucking dementia. You're just an idiot.
Well, I know my set because I did it every week for 6 months.
Yeah.
So that's one of the main things I had to learn too, and I see a lot of new comics making that mistake. Learn, like Jimmy just said, learn your set. Get you that solid. Everybody want to do 20, 30 minutes. No, you got to get a solid 5 first. Mm-hmm. Get you a solid 5 and build on that, and then you get 6, and then you get 9. Get a solid 5 where you know it and write it and put in the good.
I got a solid 20.
We went, yeah, probably same here at least. But like whenever I hit a club for a mic for the first time, I always bring the tight 5 for the first time that I go there.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I'll kind of fool around and fucking do new shit. That's the way I looked at it. Like we went to the Kill Box that just opened up.
I've been there. Nice.
Yeah, very very nice place. He got hella quesadillas over there. But like the tight 5 was good that night. So
both of us.
Yeah, we were happy about that. That was a good time though. Nice club down there.
Yeah, Chris Harvey got a nice club down there, man.
We'll be back there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
What they got Mike on?
They got
Mike
it
on Mondays, though.
Thursday.
Yeah, I think it was a Thursday. Yeah,
Thursday.
So
yeah, not this Thursday, but last Thursday we were down there.
it was fun. It was a good show. But Laugh on the Lake, you got it in 2 locations. Next year you're going for 3. What? 6 shows maybe?
6 shows. Sponsorship. Thanking Jimmy was helping me because I'm still learning. Mm-hmm. Hey, if you got some suggestions for me, actually give me a call, 216-254-5162. I'm still learning. I'm still learning, man. I'm learning about sponsorship. I'm learning about logos. I'm learning about branding and all that stuff.
I like to think that Wardy's Laugh Factory has a little bit of a brand, a little bit of a name.
Absolutely.
I'm very proud of what we've done in the 3 years.
I talk to you about the brand all the time.
I know.
Yeah, he's like, I need you to shut the fuck up about the brand.
My original brand is Mr. Shawn and Friends, so most people possibly know that first.
I put that on the flyer today.
Did you? Cool. It's Mr. Shawn and Friends.
There was your little.
I did see it. I reposted it.
And then your picture of you also.
So I actually have 2 in 1 because I got 3 because I got the Comedy Slam Fest too. So I actually have 3 different brands. I got Mr. Shawn and Friends. I got the Comedy Slam Fest, and then I got Laugh at the Lake. So I got 3 different babies in one.
Good.
That's a beautiful
you
thing. You
deserve more than that.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. And thank y'all for having me, man.
Absolutely, bro.
I appreciate
Where we at on time there, bro?
I'm your bro now?
Yeah.
59 minutes.
59 minutes. We're wrapping her up. Where are you going to be at all this coming up? You got any place you're going?
I'm
just hanging out?
Tonight I'm getting ready to go over to Dunlap's 3258 West 32nd to do some promoting. It's the Never Ending Mic tonight, but this what I got going on for the duration. The 3rd annual Laugh at the Lake. Submissions close tomorrow at midnight. If you go on Mr. Shawn and Friends on Instagram or Mr. Shakir, MRSHAKIR187, the link for the submission is online. It's still only $15 for submission. Submissions close tomorrow night at midnight. And then I'll have the official list of all the comics coming out on Tuesday.
Love it.
Love it.
I'm excited.
Nailed it.
I'm excited for it.
I'm glad we had this show so you can get that out real quick before the deadline.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
And Laugh on the Lake is right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Next year, I gotta announce this right now. I think it's been announced.
You're gonna be the only one that come 3 years in a row.
I'm trying to think of who was there last year that was at the first one. Anyhow, there might be a one. Tyrone Gaines.
No, he wasn't there last year.
He was there. He didn't do nothing, but he was there.
You right. Okay.
Next June 26th, so don't plan Laugh on the Lake that weekend next year. Because next year, June 26th, is the roast of Jimmy Ward Jr.
Okay.
I will be 60 years old.
Okay.
We're having a big old roast.
You heard it here first. So the Laugh on the Lake gonna be moved around. Oh, you letting me know? Okay.
So you can put the Laugh on the Lake the week before or week after or whatever. Because
yes, sir.
I'm tying that week up right now.
All right.
Because it's my birthday week.
Well, you got that coming. Thanks, bro.
And I will be 60.
And I will be the roast master. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. I would love to sit on that panel, man.
Yeah.
I don't
join the dais. Go right ahead. Well,
I don't know
because I'm sure that we're going to have.
It's going to be extra structured.
Sure.
Because you the structure master.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to definitely let everybody know who's going to be on the panel.
Okay.
And I might have people do the roast battle submission panels. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that we had to do?
Yeah.
So then they would have the people that are going to be in the roast can know more about these people that they're going to be a part of the roast with, obviously, because you're not going to just go at him. So
you go at everybody, but you just focus on me.
So right, you're going to be the main event, but these other people, you're just like a normal roast.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have files coming out to people that want to be a part of it to put some information about themselves that can be part of the roast that people can write. So I think that'll be fun.
Okay.
I'm excited.
We are excited. We got a lot of things coming. Follow Mr. Shawn. He is the man. Like I said, he's got to be one of the top 10 comics that friended me and wanted to know what was going on in Ashtabula, Ohio.
That's true. That's very true.
And you better get your asses out to Laugh at the Lake.
Get your ass out there.
Also to the 2nd annual Thrive Together Festival, Ashtabula, 3954 Plymouth Ridge Road. Mental health.
We making it together.
Thank y'all.
Very good show.
And that's a wrap, I suppose.
That's a wrap.
Let's get her out
wrap
of here.
her up.
Thanks
Like I always say, love you all. See you next
Peace
week.
out. Thanks for having me, man. I really appreciate it, man.